How's it going, Omar? I just Google Drives you a link to some assets for the tattoo design that I'm looking for, but I wanted to make a quick video to run through sort of what I'm thinking. So, first things first, I had the idea for the sound wave for a long time, but I didn't really know where to put it on my body or how to encase it in a design. And then I saw this picture of Jared Leto. I like this triangle. It means two things. It means either A, Earth, or it means explore. I don't know what he meant it for. The lines are way too thick. Well, maybe not way too thick, but a little too thick for my taste. I like the placement. That's where I'm going to put the tattoo. Is on my back of my forearms. And initially, I saw this and I was like, oh, I could just take this little line right here in the middle and make that the sound wave. But it's too close. I don't want to copy him 100%. So I came up with some other ideas. The first and foremost, here's the sound waves. Here's the Lennox sound wave, Sagan sound wave. I don't like the way that Ableton renders sound waves. So the look that I like is actually this look. So you could take those shapes of those sound waves and turn it into the straight bars, the straight lines. That's basically how SoundCloud renders sound waves when you upload something to SoundCloud. That's the way SoundCloud looks. The reason I want that is the overall style. I really like this thin, simple, minimal style that Rum Tum does. So this is like sort of the idea, the feel that I want to have. These thin, clean, straight, minimal lines. That's why I think these are a little too thick. I mean, he might have done it that thick because from far away you can still tell what it is. So maybe it doesn't have to be quite as thin as this because it might not be able to be legible from far away. But that just gives you an idea of what I'm thinking. And then some of the other shapes, instead of doing the exact same triangle, I like this shape. This actually means like the birth of light or the beginning of God, or which kind of in a way means something to me about my kids. And you could take this portion right here and swap that out for the sound wave. And then maybe embed that whole shape in some sort of triangle. Or maybe it's just that, and we ditch the triangle, and it's just this on each forearm, with this being the sound wave. That would be an idea that I had. Another symbol I like is the manifest symbol, which is basically like enact, be the person you're supposed to be, manifest your best self, stop being a bitch, sort of a deal. And then maybe like the sound wave could be the bottom or something. I also like the symbol for challenge. So here's some triangle symbols that are the symbol for challenge is a triangle with the line on top. That line on top could maybe have the sound wave above it or embedded in it, or the sound wave could go over that line because kids are fucking challenged. That's for damn sure. There's Jared Leto's. It means Earth or explore, I guess. Create would kind of make sense because I created. I don't know. I like all these challenges the most meaningful to me, and I think this is pretty meaningful to me, and I think this is pretty meaningful to me. Combine those all into something. I mean, if it's too complicated, it may not look good on the arms. It would be hard to see, but anyway, that I know it's like. I think that's a solid amount of direction, but it gives you a lot of options to play with. Anyway, I'm going to upload this to YouTube and let you do your thing. Cheers.